In the previous video, next to the Sparks total I had, you may have seen something called accolades. This is another system that goes in conjunction with records of eminence. This is for a system introduced in November 2014 called Unity. Being in a Unity allows you to eventually summon the leader for that Unity group as a trust. The leaders are like the trust NPCs in that they are from different home nations and expansions, and each leader has abilities, skills, and spells not available to normal trusts. Starting is just as easy as starting Records of Eminence. In Tutorial Basic, select All for One and talk to the Unity NPC. From there, you will choose the Unity leader. Once started, Unity functions similarly to Records of Eminence in that when you accomplish ROE tasks, you will accrue accolades in addition to Sparks. There are also daily Unity ROEs that you can use for more XP and accolades. While in the Unity, you will be given access to Unity Chat, which functions like another link shell, but only for those that are also in the same Unity as you. As for accolades, while you use the Sparks to obtain gear and other items, accolades have a few items available to purchase, but is used primarily for what is called Unity Fights, aka UNMs. These UNMs are your old favorite NMs from the old days, also dialed up to 11. They will drop 119 versions of some of your favorite old NM items. For example, Valkyrum Emperor decided to take steroids and is now called the Valkyrum Imperator, and can drop the Imperial Wing Hairpin. Likewise, those old Kari myths got an upgrade too, and you can fight Crimson Tooth Pawberry's mother's distant cousin twice removed called Azure Tooth Clawberry, and earn yourself the Asteria myths. Now, these NMs are not something you'll have to spend all day trying to find the time of death of or look for that placeholder among the 50 different mobs. Nope, you look for the glowing gold pillar and then go into ROE, and under the Unity section is 3 pages of NMs to hunt. You select the one that pertains to the NM you're fighting and then click on the pillar and then initiate the fight. The NMs vary in level range starting from 75 all the way to 145. Going back to the gear, all the NMs usually have 2 to 3 different gear drops and can drop either a normal or a +1 version. But you don't have to be sad if you get just the normal version. The NM also has a crafting item drop as well, and you can accumulate a required amount of these to upgrade the normal to +1. To top it off, once you have beaten the NM one time, you can then purchase that crafting item with accolades from the Unity NPC, so you don't have to keep fighting the NM unless you really want to. One final thing that is nice about Unities is that the Unity NPC can also warp you to whichever zone you want to for 300 accolades. Assuming you have unlocked that area, of course. For instance, they can warp you to Mamuk, but only if you actually made it to At-Urgan, so you can't cheat and go to see if you haven't actually gotten there in Cop. This is just a little something I wanted to mention and isn't something to really do on your trek to 99, but if you do start Unity, it can be another trust option, can provide a small source of income by selling some of the sellable items, and an alternate source of travel. To top it all off, you can see that SE wanted to let you know that they remember you had a fondness for the old NM gear and fighting those NMs, and wanted to give you a way to relive that and have your favorite old pieces updated for current times. So, happy hunting!